Timothy Hare and the Fear in the Forest by Lauren Wright. The moon hung high over the village of Whimsywood, casting a silver glow over the rooftops and cobblestone streets. Timothy Hare lay in his cozy burrow, tossing and turning in his sleep. Shadows danced on the walls, and a chill ran down his spine as he dreamed of the Enchanted Forest. In his dream, a dark figure lurked beneath the trees, its eyes glowing a haunting green. Timothy woke with a start, his heart pounding. He rubbed his eyes and sat up, his ears twitching nervously. The dream had felt so real. He shivered and pulled his blanket around him, glancing toward the window where the forest's edge was just visible in the distance. The next morning, Timothy fidgeted at the breakfast table. His paws kept tapping against his bowl of carrot porridge, and his whiskers quivered as he tried to shake off the lingering fear from his nightmare. "Timothy, are you all right?" asked his mother, Athena Hare, her eyes filled with concern. Timothy bit his lip and nodded, but his sister Amelia wasn't convinced. "You seem a bit jumpy today," she said gently. Timothy hesitated and then sighed. "I had a bad dream about the Enchanted Forest. I saw something scary, something with glowing green eyes." Amelia reached across the table and patted his paw. "Dreams can be frightening, but they aren't real. Maybe it would help if we talked to Athena or Reynard. They know a lot about the forest." Timothy nodded slowly, feeling a little better. After breakfast, he and Amelia made their way to the old oak tree where Athena Owl often perched. The forest seemed less intimidating in the daylight, with sunlight filtering through the leaves and birds singing sweetly. Athena was there, her amber eyes wise and kind. "Good morning, Timothy and Amelia," she greeted them. "What brings you here today?" Timothy took a deep breath. "I had a bad dream about the forest. There was something with glowing green eyes, and it scared me." Athena hooted softly, her feathers ruffling. "The forest can seem mysterious and even frightening at times, especially in dreams. But remember, dreams are just our minds playing tricks on us. The Enchanted Forest is full of wonder and magic, not monsters." Amelia nodded in agreement. "Maybe we should explore the forest together, so you can see there's nothing to be afraid of." Timothy's paws trembled a bit, but he agreed. With Athena leading the way, the siblings ventured deep into the forest. The trees stood tall and ancient, their branches whispering secrets to one another. Sunlight created patterns on the forest floor, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers. As they walked, Timothy's heart still fluttered with nerves, but he felt safer with Amelia and Athena by his side. Suddenly, a rustling noise made him jump. His ears perked up, and he peered through the bushes, his eyes wide. Out stepped Reynard Fox, his red fur gleaming in the dappled sunlight. "Hello, Timothy. What brings you to the forest today?" Reynard asked with a friendly grin. Timothy explained his dream again, feeling a bit braver now. Reynard nodded thoughtfully. "I know just the place that might help you see the forest differently. Follow me." They followed Reynard to a hidden glade, where a small shimmering pond lay surrounded by blooming flowers. The water sparkled with a magical light, and Timothy could see his reflection, calm and clear in its surface. "This is the Glade of Reflection," Reynard said. "It's a place of peace and beauty. Look into the pond and think about your fears. You'll see that they're just shadows in the light of day." Timothy gazed into the pond, his reflection staring back at him. The fear that had gripped his heart began to melt away. The forest wasn't a place of nightmares. It was a place of magic and wonder, filled with friends and beauty. Just then, a small creature with glowing green eyes peeked out from behind a rock. Timothy's heart skipped a beat, but then he noticed the creature's gentle smile and soft fur. "Hello," the creature said in a melodic voice. "I'm Lila, a forest sprite. I heard you were scared of my eyes. I promise I'm not scary at all." Timothy took a deep breath and smiled. "I'm sorry, Lila. I let my imagination get the best of me." Lila nodded understandingly. It happens to all of us. But now you know, the forest is a place of friends and magic, not fear. As they walked back to the village, Timothy felt a newfound confidence. The Enchanted Forest no longer seemed a place of shadows, but of light and discovery. He realized that sharing his fears with Amelia, Athena, and Reynard had made all the difference. Back in Whimsywood, Timothy hugged his sister tightly. Thank you, Amelia. I couldn't have done it without you. Anytime, Timothy, she replied with a smile. Remember, we're always here to help you, no matter what. That night, Timothy slept soundly, dreaming of the sparkling pond and the friendly forest sprite. He had learned that sharing his feelings and facing his fears with the help of his loved ones made even the scariest dreams fade away. And so, in the village of Whimsywood, surrounded by enchanted forests and magical friends, Timothy Hare continued to be curious and brave, knowing that he was never alone in his adventures.